This week, a nonpartisan federal watchdog group releases a report that climate change is already costing us big bucks, and that's only the beginning. Let's talk about how much money that we've paid so far. I reported this earlier this week on Political Pop, that Senate passed $36.5 billion. This money went to FEMA. It not only is going to help the folks in Puerto Rico get the cash that they need, but in addition, it's going to help the federal flood insurance program because folks need to be able to pay for the insurance claims. But here's what's not included in that $36.5 billion that was given out by Senate or approved by Senate. What's not included is money for folks recovering from the wildfires in California. Think about it. The people there are facing total devastation. In addition, victims of Harvey, we're talking about people in Florida, people in Texas, they still are dealing with recovering from Harvey, and they need money in order to do it. And so we'll go back to that amount, $36.5 billion. That's what Senate passed this week. That's in addition to the $15.3 billion that they approved last month. Now let's talk about the report. The report predicts that we'll have to pay $35 billion in federal aid in the future. This is by 2050. That's what they say. And they say that that's just a conservative estimate. So in addition to saying we're going to have to pay this money, expect to pay this every single year, they also break down regionally what folks can expect. So we'll start in the Southeast. Folks in my area, they say increased risk of coastal flooding. This is because of storm surges and sea level rises. They say if you're in the Northeast, you're also going to deal with storm surges and sea level rise. And they say that it's not going to be as bad as the folks in the South. Now we'll head over to Midwest and the Great Plains. They're saying to expect a decrease in crops. And if you're in the West, they say expect to see more droughts and wildfires and deadly heat waves. They sent advance copies of their report to the White House, but I have a feeling it's going to fall on deaf ears. And that is your Political